Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mutiara from class 8 2022. I'd like to explain about teaching speaking skill using YouTube channel assisted by WhatsApp. Objectives of the research. According to Creswell 2009, objectives indicate the goal or objectives of a study. So, as the goal of this research are, first, to find out the scenario and implementation of teaching speaking skill using YouTube channel and assisted by WhatsApp. Second, to investigate the teacher and students' responses toward teaching speaking skill using YouTube channel assisted by WhatsApp. Third, to identify the students' difficulties in implementation of teaching speaking skill using YouTube channel assisted by WhatsApp. Fourth, to find out the obstacle teacher in teaching speaking skill using YouTube channel assisted by WhatsApp. Significances of the research. First, for teacher, find an interesting, useful and effective method in teaching speaking. Second, for students, having skill communication, presentation skills and critical thinking. Definition of key terms. First, speaking. Speaking is the tool of communication. It is the most important language skill that should be mastered, and the learners generally also should to be able to do. The function of speaking is for communication, express ideas and sharing knowledge, information, and through speaking students can also maintain relationship to their environment by doing communication to another people. Second, YouTube. YouTube is an application that provides information in the form of videos. In this YouTube application, all of you can upload any video and as much as you want if you already have a registered account. The uploaded videos is also visible to the whole world. Third, WhatsApp. WhatsApp is an application for smartphone that is commonly used to exchange messages without credit because the WhatsApp application uses internet data packages. We not only exchange messages in the form of writing, but we can share pictures, music, and videos. Literature review. First, speaking. Definition of speaking. According to Jago Tarigan, speaking is the skill of conveying messages through spoken language. The relationship between messages and spoken language as a medium of delivery is very heavy. The message received by the listener is not in its original form, but in another form, namely the sound of the language into its original form. I think speaking skills are very important because they are the main basic principle in carrying out daily life as a means of interaction and communication. Second, YouTube. According to Mariana Martinho, YouTube is a Web 2.0 platform of distributed video sharing widely used by students, universities, and scholars. Third, WhatsApp. WhatsApp started as an alternative SMS support, sending and receiving a variety of media, text, photos, videos, documents, and location, as well as voice call. Messages and calls are secured with end-to-end encryption, which means no third party, including WhatsApp, can read our messages or hear our calls. Methodology and research procedure. Method is the steps that the researcher do to collect the data or information. In other words, qualitative research used to investigate, discover, describe, and explain the quality or features of social influences that cannot be explained, measured, or described through a quantitative approach. Subject of the research. The subjects in this research are students in junior high school in Chililin, totaling 11 male students and 17 female students. Instrument. First, test. Test to find out someone's achievements after he learned something. Second, interview. Interview is the activity where the researcher asks the student's opinion and their feeling toward the teaching technique and their difficulties thought using that technique. Third, observation. Observation is the activity that is done by the researcher during the teaching and learning process. This activity is administered so that the researcher can monitor the student attitude and participation when teaching by certain approach, method, or technique. Data collection technique. First, test. The test can be in the form of a series of questions, worksheet, or the like to measure the knowledge, skills, talents, and abilities of the research subject. The instrument sheet in the form of a test contains questions. Second, interview. In this research, interview was held to collect the data of students' difficulties in speaking. The researcher asked each student some questions using bilingual language and students can also answer the questions using bilingual language too. Third, observation. During the activity in each class, the researcher observed the student to supervise the student's activeness, attitude, and participation in the class. This activity was administered in scientific and collaborative class. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.